People don't always realize that they want what you have in the moment. They need to be encouraged. What they need is to know why they need your product. Before watching more, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. If you want to capture attention, you're going to need to think very carefully about your audience. And that's one of the biggest mistakes I see business owners and marketers make, is they don't think enough about what their audience wants. They're thinking too much about what they do and what their product is. So the first thing you want to do when you create a video ad is you want to do what we talked about in earlier videos. You need to define your target audience. If you don't know what your audience likes, you're not going to be able to capture your attention. If you're talking to someone who really likes fly hook fishing and you're talking about Tesla cars, they're not going to be interested. So first, get to know what your audience likes, what they're interested in, what keeps them up at night. If you make an ad that connects with what keeps your audience up at night, that is going to capture their attention because it's something that's on their minds. A lot of people put out ads that are duds because they don't talk about what really concerns your customer or your client. So if you want to know more about defining your target audience, go back to some of our earlier content and watch the video content that Nick did on how to do that. So once you define your target audience and you know who you're speaking to, the next step is to create a strategy. How are you going to reach your target audience? Are you going to go to Facebook, Instagram? So it's really important to articulate your strategy because strategy helps you understand where your audience is. So if you're advertising to millennials, you might want to go to Instagram, whereas if you're talking to Gen Z, that might be TikTok. If you're talking to Gen X, you might be going to Facebook. Knowing the consumer behavior of your audience is going to help you put ads where they're already interacting. Strategy is often the most overlooked aspect of marketing that makes a profound difference. It's a lot like taking a pregnant pause before going into the battle arena. Studying your competition, understanding the game that you're playing. If you don't know the basics of your market, you're not going to be able to make content that breaks through the noise. Strategy takes into account the audience's experience your brand in various ways and helps you articulate how you can meet your audience where they are at. Do they need an educational video, something that is entertaining, that will incite them to rebellion? And a big mistake I see business owners make when it comes to their video ads is that they overshow their product or service and they don't show how their product or service is solving a problem. And it makes sense. If you sell a product or service, it makes sense that you would show it first and foremost in your marketing material. Right? Wrong. It's not the right approach. People don't always realize that they want what you have in the moment. They need to be encouraged. What they need is to know why they need your product. And as a business owner or marketer, you need to answer this crucial question. How will my product solve or help my customer's problem? How can I help them thrive? If you can't answer this question, you're not going to have good sales. And this brings me to the next step you need to take when creating your Facebook ads. You need to identify your customer's problem. People buy products that solves problems. People buy products because products make them feel good about themselves, or maybe helps them attract a mate, or helps them survive. People spend thousands of dollars on an education because they want the knowledge to succeed in the marketplace or get a job. People buy a car so they can get to work. Other people buy a car to save the planet. The point is, everyone wants something. Everyone has a desire. And they need someone to fulfill that desire. If your Facebook ad doesn't address your customer's problem or desire, they simply aren't going to care. So if you want to create compelling Facebook content, start by 1, defining your target audience, 2, creating a clear marketing strategy, and 3, showing your audience that you can solve their problems. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and until next time, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel.